Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be discussing the month of June 2023 and what's in store for all the 12 ascendants, moon sign, or the Dasha sign wise predictions I'll be sharing in the later segment. So stay tuned as to how this month is going to be in general and the dates. Of course, I am very particular about the dates, as you all know. I will share everything, whatever I use for the predictive in my videos, and you all have been watching me from past 5-6 years or maybe more, that whatever I am actually in my readings, in my live readings, in the sessions that are one-on-one, the interactive sessions, whatever I speak, I generally do it. I try to do it the same way when I'm in the live sessions like these. So these are all live sessions, so if the timestamps are delayed or are not put, please bear with me. This is a very important month. Many things are in store. Sun, as you know, is going to be changing signs every month. So it's going to be from Taurus going into the Gemini sign. And we are having Mercury changing 3 times the signs, 3 signs. It's Atishari. It's very, very speedy. And I've made a separate video of the same as well. Venus is also going to be in Cancer. I've already made the video. Mars is going to be in Cancer, in debilitation sign. I've made that video as well. And Saturn is turning retrograde. Jupiter is going to be in Bharani Nakshatra from Ashwini. And we have Mars transiting out of the sign of Cancer to Leo next month. So it is going to be in Gandanta also, transition. And Sun and Saturn and Ketu are going to be in trine to each other. Very important, time as well. So stay tuned. I think this is going to be a very happening month because Saturn is turning retrograde. So stay tuned. I'll be sharing with you the screen and my presentation. I put little extra effort, go little, just push myself a little bit more so that, I can give you all the dates. Even if you're an astrologer, you should know the dates. Actually, we are astrologers. We must be very particular about the dates. So don't make mistakes there. I try to, be more accurate. But of course, we are all human beings. Errors can happen, not by chance. All right. So let's start with the presentation first. And please do understand that these are based on the Sidereal Zodiac. I use the Sidereal Zodiac and not the tropical one. So if Sun is ingressing in the Cancer sign as per the tropical Zodiac, it is going to be ingressing in maybe, Gemini sign at that time. So you have to just, because we move a little, we are 24 degrees behind the tropical Zodiac. So that's the reason, we will be having different signs. So don't confuse yourself. I use the Sidereal Zodiac, the Vedic Astrology. Okay. So let's start with the presentation. So, all right. So this is what is happening here, that we have Saturn turning retrograde for 140 days. And this is happening after 30 years. It happened in 1993 in the month of June itself. You can go back and check the ephemeris. I'm not mistaken. Definitely almost at the same time, by the end, I think, of June, it turned retrograde. And after completing the whole zodiac of 12 signs, now it is coming to the same spot. Something major has to happen, of course, and in everybody's life. So you have to just go back and see how the 30 years were, with all these 30 years and the cycle that you have completed. If you have, obviously, if you were born before 1993, of course, and you have experienced some events. So this is going to be, if you were born in 1993, so this is a very crucial time for you because this is a Saturn retrograding at the same spot. So this is your Saturn return as well as Saturn retrograde. And if you have a Saturn retrograde in your chart also, so this is a very important video for you. So stay tuned. I'll be making a separate video. It requires attention because this is going to be happening on the 17th of June. I have time. I definitely will be doing the video and making it separately as well. All right. So now coming to the presentation about this. And before I go there, I would request you to enroll yourself in the Maharishi Parashara Conference. And there are just 2-3 days more left for the early bird discounts. I will be teaching the transits in that, how you can time the events and a little bit about the next year, 2024 as well. And I will also be sharing with you, picking up the charts from the community or the audience or the students who will be there, 1 or 2 charts or maybe 3, 4 charts I will be picking up, and I'll be explaining as to how the transit positions work. So that's going to be a very important conference. Please do try to enroll in this, and it's just you have to click on parashara.com and you will reach there and you will have all the information. Many teachers, the faculty members are amazing. You can just simply enroll yourself, not for me. You can choose your best astrologer that you're fond of, and you definitely are there. All right. Coming to the June month, what is happening here in the June month? So you can see that there are, Mercury is changing 2 signs from, from Aries, it's going to be in Taurus, and from Taurus, it's going to be a jumpy ride for Mercury, and it's going to be in Gemini sign. So in Taurus till the 7th, and then 7 to 24th June in Taurus, and then in Gemini from 24th June till the 8th of July. Then we have Sun's ingress in the Gemini sign until 15th of June is going to be in the Taurus sign ruled by Venus, and then it's going to be in the Gemini sign from 15th of June till the 17th of July. Then we do have Jupiter transiting through the Bharani Nakshatra. Again, this is a very important transit because from the 21st of June till the 27th of November, it's a long transit. It's going to be back and forth in Ashwini and Bharani though, but it is going to be in this Bharani Nakshatra from 21st of June. So till 21st of June is going to be in Ashwini Nakshatra ruled by Ketu. Then it is going to be in Bharani Nakshatra ruled by Venus. So it's forming a very strong connection with the other guru. So whatever, you have to do, you must actually plan during this time because it's a very important and a very favorable transit also. We do have Saturn turning retrograde on the 17th of June, and it is going to be till the 4th of November. At 13 degrees, it is going to be turning retrograde. As you can see, it's at 12 degrees, 47 minutes to start with on the 1st of June. Then it moves forward, and till 13 degrees, it is going to be stationary when it reaches 13 degrees spot. So just, 4 or 5 days beforehand, before the 17th of June, take 5 days ahead that this Saturn is Stambi, it's stationary. Stationary, stagnant means that it's going to give the maximum results. Good, bad, ugly depends on your personal chart. I don't have anything against anybody. Please make sure that if I am saying something about the videos, in my videos, saying something about a particular zone, about a particular planet or a particular sign, it is nothing to do with my personal opinion. Please mind that. And just don't start commenting, negative comments, about me. Just because, I'm talking something against a particular zone. Then it is going to be turning direct at 6 degrees, 19 minutes on the 17th of, on the 4th of October, 4th of November, sorry. So it is going to be till the 4th of November in retrogression. It's going to be in Shatabisha Nakshatra, I must tell you, because, people are committing major mistakes. 14th of March till the 17th of October is going to be in the Nakshatra ruled by Rahu. 17th of October onwards, it is going to be turning retrograde and will be in Dhanishta Nakshatra till the 22nd of November. Then again, it moves into Shatabisha. And we do have, we do have Mars in Pushya and Ashalesha. It's changing 2 nakshatras. Venus is going to be changing nakshatras as well. Punarvasu, Pushya and Ashalesha, Punarvasu till 3rd of June, then Pushya from 3rd to 17th June, Ashalesha 17th June to 7th of July. So I will be making these videos from time to time so that you are, able to. I have written, I'll show you the Sonali, just wait. I have written all the dates also. You can take the screenshot. I'm just sharing with you a rough idea I'm just giving you. You see, Jupiter is going to be in Aries from 22nd of April till the 1st of May 2024. This you all know. It is going to be in the nakshatra of Bharani from 21st of June till the 27th of November. You can see this. Please take a screenshot. Now it's easier. I think, Sonali, I'm going slow now. I'm just, that was a pictorial form I wanted to show you all. Then Saturn is going to be in Shatabisha Nakshatra in Aquarius from the 14th of March to the 17th of October only. And then in between, it is going to be turning retrograde, and that's going to be happening from the 17th June till the 4th of November. And these are the Navmansha movements. And you can make a note of the Navmansha, very important, because it's going to be in Capricorn till 23rd of August. Navmansha position is very important for Saturn, because Saturn stays in a nakshatra for a long time. So as you all know, it is going to be in Shatabisha nakshatra from 14th of March till the 17th of October. So it's a long transit. But what about the subdivisions? So subdivisions we go to from 14th of March till the 16th of April in Sagittarius. So that you have already experienced. In Capricorn from 16th April till 23rd of August. Then Sagittarius again, because it's moving in the reverse. So this is 23rd August to the 16th of October, and Sagittarius again from 25th November to 11th of January next year. So these are the important dates. Now, you must make a note of full moon and new moon days also, because these 2 days are very important about making decisions. You should, your mental setup, how your actually mental setup is, how your moon's position is in your chart. So you have to do remedies on these 2 days. It's said that you have to do tarpana if your moon is suffering, if you have ancestral curses or shrap or whatever, we get to hear. So you can do donations, make donations on full moon and new moon days. If you are having a lot of anxiety, you drink lots of water, you have problems in, generally it's said that if you have any too much of anxiety, then, you should do these remedies, stress related, or, you're weak in your mind. So you should do these remedies also. Okay. And I think I've given you all the dates. Okay. Mars is going to be in, let me see if I have that slide also. Just a moment. I think I don't have that slide here. Okay, never mind. Mars is going to be in the Pushya Nakshatra from 16th May to the 8th of June. So please make a note of that also. And in Ashalesha from 8th of June till the 1st of July. I've given this slide in the May month. You can refer to that also. And Venus is going to be in Cancer from 30th of May till the 7th of July. All right. So these are the dates, and how they're going to be impacting you. I'm making separate videos also, and this video will be a combined predictive video. Do subscribe if you like the video. Towards the end of the video, I will not ask you to subscribe the video right now. Now you have to start the predictions now. Please check from the ascendant, moon, and Dasha sign wise. Suppose you are in the Dasha of Venus and you have your native Venus in Virgo. Okay, so make Virgo your first house, and then check from Virgo where the transits are happening. So Virgo is also very important for you. If Venus is a long Dasha of 20 years, so check the Antara Dasha. Suppose you are in Venus Saturn period. Saturn is in Sagittarius, so make Sagittarius your first house. So you should, if it's a long Dasha, you should always check the Antar Dasha, not the main Dasha. Then you will get the results better. All right. So let's start with the predictive. I'll, as usual, will be sharing the through the pictorial form. All right. All right. So let's start with Aries first. Okay. So Aries, your Lagnesh is going to be all through in your 4th house. Now this Mars is going to be giving you a lot of inclination towards home. The highlight of the month is you are very homey, you're very much attached to your own people. You're going to be working through your emotions this month. Actually, what exactly is it that is missing? You're just thinking about all of that this month. And Mars is going to be in Ashalesha from the 8th of June till the 1st of July. So it's going to be in the Gandanta by the end of the month. So you have to be little careful about your mental setup during this month. Because what happens when it is in Gandanta, you might have complications related to your mother, related to your home front, property related issues, they come up. So you have to be little extra careful about all of that. And any kind of obligations you have, you have to fulfill. So you should be more strong, and you should be taking it boldly rather than shoving it away. All right. And this is also Saturn turning retrograde. Your 11th Lord is turning retrograde this month on the 17th of June. So this will bring about a lot of, pressure on you. You will be doing things, but, you're not getting results, that kind of a thing. So if you are already in that momentum that you're just at too much of speed, the pace is too much, so you will slow down, or the vice versa. If at all you're very, very slow, so things will start moving, in the direction. That's why retrograde planets, we cannot study or generalize like that. That's why I always give both the perspectives. If it is afflicted, if it is not afflicted, if it is slow, giving slow results, so it is going to give the opposite results. Retrograde planets, it's very difficult to study because they are themselves, confused as to like whether they are really turning retrograde. So you might be feeling that, your bosses, your seniors, your friends, you're going to be feeling that they are actually, giving you a lot of push and some innovative ideas. They want you to do too much. So that pressure is going to be built up. And Sun is also going to be leaving your second house and will be transiting your third house this month. And that's where, you will be communicating with people even more. Short journeys on cards. And also this is going to be in trine to Ketu and Saturn. So you'll be very religiously inclined. You will feel like communicating with people in a very different plane now. You will be connecting with your brother, sister, or, your friends. And that too, in a very authoritative manner. You're going to be very, even if you are the youngest in the family, but you will be very authoritative. You will be having that command, okay? And that you command that respect and you get that respect as well. And, you are going to be, you do have that aura, where you, it's building up when you will be conveying things and people will be actually, following them. So you have those leadership qualities, how you fulfill your obligations, how you fulfill your responsibilities, your duties, all of that you are very well aware of. And with Rahu energy, Rahu is going to be in the nakshatra of, Rahu is in Bharani nakshatra. And this is also going to be, it is in Ashwini nakshatra. Jupiter is going to be in, Bharani nakshatra. So this will give you a lot of energy towards material growth. You're going to be thinking about uplifting yourself financially as well as in your relationships. Now you're going to be focused. Now, as you can see on the first second, Jupiter and Rahu are going to be very closely conjunct also. So this is the time when you will be having a tug of war between wisdom and materialistic growth. How you use your wisdom, that's the time, you have to judge yourself. But it is a growth time, and you will be actually having a lot of avenues opening for you. Travel plans are going to be materializing. You getting married, if at all you're already in that process, is also on cards. Progeny, children, that's also going to happen. Whenever you are, having your Mercury in your third house, so this is also going to be bringing about some communication with people. You're going to be writing, authorship, or, you're going to be very communicative. You will be making presentations, etc. And your Lagnesh and your eighth lord is actually debilitated. So you have to be taming those energies, emotions this time, and it will give you clarity at the end of it. Because, whenever a planet is Nicha, he is actually aspiring to, he's putting, because Nicha means he's just gone down and now it's the time to go up. So this is the time, whenever any planet is debilitated, never treat it as at its low point. No, it is about you have actually experienced the worst and now starts the growth period. So this is like, you're moving towards the positive side of yours now. You're going to be actually heading to the period which you have been waiting for. It's just that you have to take care during the 2nd to the 8th of June, maybe, some health issues can come. So just take care. Otherwise, it's a beautiful period for you. It is, a wonderful time to contemplate on yourself and your work and your relationship with your friends, the society you're moving around in. This is also a very positive time to recognize who's who, your friends, your strengths. That is something which will actually change you. All right. And in case you're thinking of, any court cases, anything to do with litigation, etc. So this will bring about a lot of anxiety in those areas as well. But be careful about your ego clashes with your partner. It might just bring about some separative tendencies also. But it is very positive for an existing relationship. And it is going to be very fruitful also for you, because from the fifth house, Sun is going to be, the ruler of the fifth house is going to be transiting the 11th house. 11 places away, Sun is going to be transiting. Very positive time for your children, for your own self, for your creativity and your love relationships also. Okay, it's going to flourish and blossom. Coming to the next sign, that is Taurus. And these are all live sessions, no script, nothing. I'm just speaking from my heart, whatever I can see. That is why my readings are also like this. I just look at the horoscope and I just start speaking. So for Taurus natives, this this month, Venus is going to be transiting, is going to be in your third house itself. I've already made a separate video of the same. Please do watch about it, how it is going to be impacting you personally. But definitely it is going to be a very beautiful time period for you because Saturn is turning retrograde in your 10th house. The workload might increase because Saturn is your yoga karagraha, so it's a very important one. It might just bring about some, the better version of you. You'll be working on yourself. Retrogression means it's self-introspecting also. So you will be working on yourself, how you can improve, how you can just work towards where, you have to channelize your energies. You're just contemplating and you're channelizing your energies towards those areas even more. And you are actually thinking about growth now, about your future prospects, because Mercury is also going to be coming into your Lagna from your 12th house. So which is again very positive for your financials. It is going to be bringing about some connections with the overseas people, your creative energies, writing skills, presentations, all of that is going to be, maybe you're just going to be speaking in a public conference and you're going to be really doing well. And there is a possibility, when Mars, is your 12th lord and your 7th lord. So this might bring about some irritability in your relationship off and on, because Mars is in your 3rd house and trying to your 7th and 11th. So irritability will be with your partner. It could be with your friends also. So you have to be, or maybe, you're very emotional. You're getting too emotional. You're expecting too much from your people. So this is something, which is a very common thing, when you are attached to somebody, when you love somebody, so you expect also. So that's perfectly fine. But don't lose your temper. Don't get into any kind of argument, during this time. It is definitely positive month for you. Utilize this month because you're going to be getting all the support from the outside world, from outside people. Your jobs which are stuck up are going to get into that momentum. Jupiter is your 11th lord and it's going to be in the nakshatra of your Lagnesh. So that means it is going to give you that growth also at the workplace as well as in your investments. So some foreign income is coming your way. Maybe some foreign delegates are going to be here. You're going to be visiting and meeting them as well. Jupiter is going to be in Bharani Nakshatra from the 21st of June to the 27th of November. It's a long transit. So this is definitely very positive. But you have to take care of your health because Lagnesh going into the 12th house. It's like that in a way because Jupiter is going to be in Bharani Nakshatra in the 12th house. So you have to be a little careful about your health. But this is a fantastic time for travels, for long-term investments, in case you have to make decisions regarding your security plannings and all that is also going to be very positive. And you are going to be meeting some influential people also. Saturn is going to be at the exact degrees with when it's aspecting this Jupiter on the 17th to the 23rd of June also. It's going to be at the exact degree. So that's the time when you will be making some major decisions. In case you have to make decisions related to your job change, etc. If at all Saturn is giving you positive results till now, you yourself have to be, how you access this is, you can assess this by looking at the past only. So how this period was from January till now, till the 17th of June. So that will be like, giving you the opposite results when it turns retrograde in the sky. Because it is, it's just a way to understand and decipher the planetary positions only when you see the past incidents happening, only like that. Otherwise, how will we know? Okay. And also, we have Mercury transiting through your 2nd house also. So this is going to give you very good results as far as your financials are concerned. Dates I've given in the beginning part. Please, I can't repeat the dates again and again. So just check the dates there. And there is a very strong possibility of purchasing a property, selling a property, changing place, or maybe, you're going to be traveling. You're planning all of that, but it's not a good time for litigation, loans, etc. This is also going to be giving you some health issues. Take care of that. This month has a mixed result as far as your health is concerned. So it's not because Sun is going to be in Taurus till this 14th, 14th of the 15th of June. So you have to be very cautious about the headaches, eyesight issues. It does give all of that because it's going to be in the second house also, ENT, this whole area, gets a little upset. So take care of all of that. But otherwise, it's a very good, very positive time for finishing of the task. It's Saturn's retrogression. Definitely, it is like, giving you reversals or time to think about it, how you can elevate yourself. This is the time how you can change your own perspective. This is a beautiful time for that. Saturn is the karma karak after all, and your yoga karak graha also. So when it is turning retrograde, it is going to give you reversals, or it is giving you time to contemplate on things which you have not touched upon. So just focus on all of that. I'll be making an elaborate video of on the same as well whenever I find time, because my travels are also starting. All right. So coming to the next sign, that is Gemini. So for Gemini natives, and okay, for Gemini natives, your Lagnesh is going to be a very quick one, because it's going to be in Aries, and then it's going to be till 7th in Aries, and it's going to be moving into Taurus from 7th to the 24th June, and it is going to be in the Gemini sign from 24th June till the 8th of July. So this is definitely going to be giving you some expenditures on electronic gadgets or something which you have not planned. Suddenly you'll find that your expenditures have increased, and expenditures on things you never planned, and suddenly you land up into a big hole in the pocket. So you have to be mentally prepared for it, because it will give you some kind of irritability here also, and it will give you something to do with your about how you can manage things without, how you will be focused on all of the foreign collaborations. People might just backstab you, because Mercury is entering the sign of finance, family, food. So you might just have, to compromise on your eating habits. You might have to cut down on your eating habits, eating diet, etc. So you have to take care of all of that as well whenever, you have this, this Mercury transiting through your 12th house. I'm getting messages. I don't know why it's so distracting. Okay, so it is going to be giving you some kind of, it is going to be giving you some kind of changes in your life. Your perspective is going to change. You might just be in your shell. You might just get into that shell, that zone of yours, how you can, just understand people around you. Because, you are a very, see, Geminis are very mixing kinds, they mix and blend well. They are adaptable. So what happens when your Lagnesh gets weak, or it's in the 12th house? So it's like, loss of self. You are maybe unwell. You're not able to connect with people better. You're thinking that, you're doing things, but, you're not getting that kind of results. Your energies are getting down the drain. They're just getting wasted. So you will feel all of that, but surely there is a possibility of meeting friends also overseas. You will be feeling that, you have a lot of connections, overseas connections, which are building up. So this is definitely going to be very positive for you. But at the same time, you have to be very, very careful about what you speak, because whatever you are speaking, people are taking it otherwise. And it's better to just zip it up, just speak less, or don't with the people who are going to be judgmental. So just the best part is that, this Mercury is going to be, with Sun for a few days, and then it is going to be alone, and it's not aspected by anything. So maybe, you're going to be buying property. You're going to be assigning some documents, overseas documents also. So this is going to be definitely giving you some kinds of investments, overseas investments also. Be careful, because whenever there are investments that you're making overseas, it also brings about some losses as well. So you have to be a little extra cautious about all of that as well. And Saturn is turning retrograde. Your Bhagesh, your luck lord is turning retrograde. So this is something which you have to be a little extra careful when you're traveling. This will give you all of that, maybe you forget your passport, visa, etc. You have to be careful about your overseas journeys. If you can avoid, all the more better. But yes, this is going to be giving you improvement in your financial growth, because Saturn is turning retrograde and it's going to be moving backwards. It said that it is giving the results of the previous house. So it might just give you some health issues, but at the same time, it will give you growth in the investments, financial shares, stocks, crypto, whatever, are the secret money making, areas. So you will be doing that as well during this time. And there is a possibility that you will be inheriting some family wealth also. That is also positive for you. Mars and Venus are going to be in your Cancer sign all through. So you will be having a hot and cold kind of talk with your family members. Sometimes you're very sweet, sometimes you're very detached, sometimes you're very emotional. All of that is going to be happening. And you are fond of sweet and salty foods, both, savories and, you want to have cakes, you want to have, on the other hand, you want to have some, maybe, something, like, which is maybe a croissant, which is a very salty one, not the sweet croissant. So you're going to be having two opposite kind of energies which are working, in your second house. So take care of your dental region. If at all you're having any dental issues, you should drink lots of water also during this time. Okay. And we do have Sun transiting through your first house, Gemini, on the 15th of June till the 17th of July. So this is also a very good time, to understand yourself, your self-worth. You are going to be respecting yourself, the self-respect, or you are self-acknowledging now. So you have to accept certain things, and you have to accept what the others are also saying. So when Sun is in the first house, you're like a king. So you have to put a little extra effort to understand people. All right. So this will give you, keep your ego aside and try to understand others, how the others are taking you, how you are actually, understanding them or not. That is something which the Sun in the first house will give you. And it is going to be trying to Ketu also. So you might become very spiritually inclined, or you're getting detached from your children. Maybe children are moving away from you, quite likely. Okay. And this is a very positive time for your 11th house case also, your friends, your circle you're moving around in. You're going to be getting very passionate about your work. You're going to be very creative. Marriage prospects are also going to get triggered up in case you are in a relationship. And if you are solo, so it might just trigger your relationship also, because Jupiter is going to be in Venus's nakshatra from the 21st of June. So this is a very beautiful transit again. And it is going to be leaving Rahu's energy and moving further on. So this is definitely going to be positive for acquiring more knowledge, being creative, and getting connected with the influential people also. And not making, taking a shorter route to or unfair means to make money also. You'll be leaving all of that. And don't be too liberal on, your on the consultations. Maybe, you're too liberal when you're talking to people. So just draw a line. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, you have to check the weeklies from time to time when Moon is transiting through your Lagnesh. But definitely it is a beautiful time for you for a couple of reasons, because you have a Mercury, which is going to be transiting through the three signs of Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. And then we have a Sun transiting through your 12th house. So some foreign connections for sure. And new moon and full moon times you have to be careful about. I've given the dates in the beginning part. Don't make hasty decisions during those days. Don't travel during that time. It said that, Chaturdashi is not the right time, and a day before and day after the new moon and the full moon time. And there is a lot of maleficence attached to your Kendras also, some change of places also on cars. Jupiter is changing nakshatra. Saturn is turning retrograde, which is definitely very positive for you, because, in the 8th house, when it is turning retrograde. So this is going to be giving you too much attention to your health. how you work on your career and your on your investments. So this is all your inheritance. So this is definitely dependent on your personal chart, how it or personal, you have to check it personally, how till now Saturn has fared with you, how it has given you the results. So still 17th of June, Saturn was direct. Now see, what all happened. Was it giving you slow results? Was it giving beautiful results? So it is going to be the opposite now. So it's, if it's not been giving you bad results, so you just have to lie low during this retrograde Saturn period, because it is not going to be harming you too badly, if it is turning retrograde, but it is going to be giving you a lot of lone time, in isolation. You will be thinking about what all happened when Saturn was direct. So this will give you an opportunity to understand about what you have lost and how you can build on that. Okay, so it's good. Maybe your health, you have not been focusing on. Now you will start focusing on your health. You have not been focusing on growth of your financials and your work and how you can grow as a person and how you can be more involved in some meditation and spiritual growth. So all of that you're going to be working on when Saturn is turning retrograde for you, because Saturn is your seventh lord also, not to forget. So this will give you some irritability with your, or isolation with your partner also. Your partner might become very cold or isolated or indifferent. So all of that can happen. But it is a very good time for making some business proposals. If at all you're having any kind of stress in your married life, to work on that. As I said, it is going to be making your partner very cold or detached. So you have to, because you're very emotional with Venus also in the Lagna, Mars also in the Lagna. So you're very passionate and emotional. But with Saturn retrograde, you might just have the opposite. You don't expect much from your partner. Okay. And we have a Mercury is ingress in 3 signs. So this is going to be elevating you financially. At the same time, some expenditures are going to go up, especially from the 24th of June till the July 8th. So that's something which you have to be cautious about. And also your Yogakara Graha Mars is in debility. So just make sure that, from the 19th to the 25th of June, just don't make heavy investments and don't pick up any kind of argument with anybody. You can have feet pain, you can have pain in the legs, pain in the lower body. So have your vitamins on time. And also, it is going to be good if you are making some decisions related to your financials on the 4th June till the 21st of June. That's definitely very positive. And it's also maybe, going to give you some opportunity to travel overseas and learn something. Maybe you're going for some conference, or you're going to be uplifting yourself, enhancing your skills. You're going to be going for some program where you learn, there are some in-house programs the organizations organize. So maybe you're going to be going for that also. And Ketu is in your 4th house, Mars is looking there. So selling of your property is also on cards, or maybe change is coming your way. Some changes definitely on cards. All right. So it's good for student natives also, very positive time. All right. And Yoga Karagraha, somebody is asking Yoga Karak. Yoga Karagraha is the one who's a very friendly and a very strong planet. A Yogakara Graha is the ruler of the Kendra and the trine. That means it is the ruler of, let me explain quickly, because somebody has asked and I can't leave the question unanswered. So this one and this one. So these are the trines. 1, 2, 3. These are the trines and these are the Kendras. Okay, these are the quadrant houses, angular houses. So when a planet rules the one of this house or this houses, one of these houses, or this or this. So there are 4 and 2. Okay, so when they form connectivity, they are the Yogakara Grahas. So the Yogakara Graha for Leo is Mars, for Cancer is Mars, for Taurus is Venus, for Libra is Saturn, and for Capricorn and Aquarius is Venus again. So these are, there are 6 of them, which have the Yogakara Grahas, not all of them. Okay. So they are very important ones. And I call for Gemini natives, the Venus to be a partial yoga karagraha, but yes, it's just that I treat it a strong planet, but otherwise it's not a yoga karagraha. I hope it's clear. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Leo. So for Leo now, the Cancer is also for you also a yoga karagraha, yoga karaka. Okay, so it is forming a yoga, no? So that is why it is a yoga karaka. Inherently it is very strong. So you have to check the condition of Surya and Mangal, Sun and Mars when you're doing the Leo sign. So for that, you have to see the Sankranti. Sankranti is the transition of Sun from one sign to another. And this month, Sun is going to be till 15th of June in your 10th house in Taurus, and it's going to be transiting to the 11th house from the 15th of June till the 17th of July. So very important, and it is a very strong transit for you. Why? Because you are going to be building up now. You're going to be making certain decisions which are going to be helping you grow at the workplace, and you're forming a connection, a lot of connectivity right now. You're traveling, you're meeting many people, you're working for a new organization, you're building up. Okay, and maybe you're a consultant and you're taking too much of workload, and you're taking too much of consultations also, quite possible. And then Sun is going to be in your 11th house, influential people. Communication with the influential people is on cards, and you're going to be maybe taking less rest, and you're going to be doing too much of work. And this is also the time to accomplish your goals, whatever you have set right now. Mars, your yoga karagraha, because it's your 4th and the 9th lord, it's going to be in your 12th house all through. So you have to be taking care when you are selling of property. Maybe you're leaving your country and going overseas, you're traveling, or it is also a possibility that you are going to be meeting the right kind of people overseas. Expenditures definitely are on cards. I've made a separate video of Mars transit through the Cancer sign. Please do watch that video. And Ketu is in your 3rd house, which is the 12th from the 4th. So this is the time when you will be having some lack of good connection with your family members or your siblings. Siblings are moving away from you, maybe a distant relationship, or they're traveling overseas. You're helping them with that also this month. And this is also going to be giving you some discomfort also while traveling, because Saturn is turning retrograde in your 7th house in the Aries sign. So this is definitely going to be, maybe you have been traveling a lot. So now it is, if you were having problems, now you're going to be having some relief, because Saturn in the 7th house has displaced you a lot. You have changed, you have been, mentally also going through a lot. And your partner is also, behaving like in a indifferent manner, or detached manner, or you yourself, not able to have that connectivity because of your travels. At times it happens, no forced separation. So that is also quite possible in your case. And in case you are thinking about buying property, so this might just bring about some, yes, you can buy a property, you can buy a vehicle also, because it's in the trine. Yes, for sure, you can do so. And Mercury is also going to be there till the 7th of June in your 9th house. So it's quite possible. And Mercury will be transiting through your 10th house from 7th to the 24th of June. So this is also going to be bringing about some wealth prospects in your life in this month. So this is definitely a very positive time for you. You will need to understand your relationship, your partner better. You have to understand, and you have to give that space to your partner, actually. Okay. And also, Sun, when is in your 11th house, it brings about, some distant relationship with your friends also, because Ketu and Saturn are in trine to the Sun. So this might bring about some communication gap with people, maybe you're working too much, and you're not, your work-life balance is getting a little disturbed. So all of that you have to take care. Jupiter is going to be a very positive planet for you, of course, in Bharani Nakshatra. So your children are going to be moving away from you, or they're going to go for higher studies, if at all they are thinking of. So this is a very positive time for your for the student natives, as well as for the children also, in case you are thinking of higher studies. Okay, because Venus is nakshatra after all. Venus is your 10th lord, Venus is your 3rd lord. So it's very positive for your children's growth as well, because it is the 11th house ruler from the 5th. So when 11th house is getting active heavily, because Jupiter and Rahu are right opposite the 3rd house of yours, And from the 5th house, it's the 5th and the 11th house getting active. So it brings about growth, and there are certain, higher studies, learning skills they are going to be adapting. Okay. So it's very, very positive month for you. Just go grab it. And if at all you feel that, you are not getting good results, so it could be only when 25th to the 30th, you have to make certain decisions and they backfire. Otherwise, this is a very beautiful time for you. My son's name is Sushant. Sushant Mehta. What about business? Business, definitely, in retrogression, you have to see how your, how it was till now. Saturn is in your 7th house. So you have to check yourself how your business till now has been when Saturn was direct. If it all was giving slowdom, it was giving slackness, and you're not able to succeed. So this Saturn, when starts moving in the retrograde motion, will expedite everything. It will speed up the process. So you have to see yourself, that is why I always say that your personal chart is the one which will speak the most, and then club it with the Dasha and the transit. If at all you don't have a basic promise of a good business growth, and the Dasha is also not conducive, how can a transit help you? Okay. Transit is a celestial delivery boy, but it doesn't mean that it is going to be giving you the results. It's not going to be an event creator. Dasha is not an event creator. Okay. So the event has to be promised in your natal chart first. Check your natal chart. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Virgo. All of you are welcome. Okay, so for Virgo, you have to check the condition of Mercury. Okay, so Mercury is going to be transiting till the 7th in your 8th house, till the 7th of June, and then it is going to be from 7th till the 24th of June in your 9th house. And lastly, from 24th June till the July 8th, it's going to be in your 10th house. You see, when a good planet is transiting through good houses very, very speedily, so you have to, just go for it, because it's a very short time that it is going to be there, and you have to do everything quickly. Okay, so it's you who has to be alert. Don't let let the laziness or the procrastination take over right now, because your Lagnesh is going to be in the 9th house for a long time. So the Bhagya is going to open up, because the 10th Lord is in the 9th house after all. So definitely a very positive month for you to go get it. So be a go-getter from the 7th to the 24th of July, whatever, irrespective of the areas I'm talking about. It is you who has to actually put that effort in the right channel. Only then you will get the results. If you don't put the effort, definitely it's not going to happen. But yes, when the transit is also conducive, then you will definitely have it. So see, maybe your travels, you have been thinking of doing doing some major things, major decisions, learning more, writing skills, publishing, and education, higher education. All of that is going to get triggered up immediately. Job change, getting connected with the seniors, bosses, all of that is going to trigger up as well. And Mercury, your Lagnesh, is going to be in the 10th house. There is no planet in the 10th house, and this Sun and Mercury definitely are going to trigger up the Kendras. The Kendras are vacant for all the dual signs. So they are not getting any divine support, or I'll not say divine support, but it's said that they're not getting support when it's required. Okay, sometimes what happens, the planetary positions are such that it is served on a platter. It happens with everyone. Sometimes you're just stuck, you're just trying hard and nothing is working. But at times like this, in a jiffy, everything just clicks and it happens. So anything and everything, you have to, you experience, everybody experiences good, bad, ugly, all the ups and the downs. So when there are certain planetary positions in the sky which are like this, so you should make the best use of. I request you, because this is the time to get into that zone, to, get into that momentum. So put that effort. So till the July 8th, this is a speedy Mercury. I have made a video for this also for that reason, that you be a go-getter. If at all you have to change the place, you have to study, if you have to pay off your loans, if you are having health issues, just go and get that cure. Maybe some Ayurvedic treatment, maybe the line of treatment changes, or maybe the doctor changes, etc., etc., etc. You have to just do it. Okay. So This is also the time when you can have some, complications in your mouth region. Eat right, sleep on time. And Jupiter is also going to be in the nakshatra of your ninth house ruler, that is Bharani. So your luck definitely is going to get uplifted innumerable times. So use this transit, whichever is happening right now. Saturn is turning retrograde is also positive, believe me. That is also positive for you, because it is going to trigger up many events in your life, relationship, love. You'll be able to look after your health. You'll be getting solutions to your problems at the workplace also. And you're going to be working really hard as well. So this is the time when you will be having too much of focus on your health as well. Okay. And expenditures, for sure, expenditures are going to rise. So take care of, keep a constant check on that, because Ketu is in your second house and Mars is looking here as well. So this depletes the financials. Be be careful what you speak with your friends, people around you. Don't expect anything much from them. Maybe, they are busy in their own world and you're busy in your own worlds and you're not able to connect well or gel well. Okay. So take care. Coming to the next sign, that is Libra. So for Libra natives, this month is a beautiful month for you because Venus is in the Kendra. Okay. And with Mars gets Digbala here, Venus doesn't, directional strength. So what happens, it is just a cancel out thing, minus is always plus. So there is, firstly, your Lagnesh. Your Lagnesh is going to be in your 10th house. So this is going to trigger up many events related to your work, related to your job, maybe job change, boss change, or maybe you're getting connected with the female counterparts. You're getting very emotional about your work also, because Mars is in the watery sign. And maybe you have you're leaving the job, and the female counterparts are missing you. They're talking about you. Oh, you did so well, etc., etc. You're just getting all that attention during this time also. So this is positive. And also, this is going to be giving you some difficulty in understanding your partner, because Saturn is turning retrograde. Your Yoga Karagraha, which is the ruler of your 4th and the 5th house, that is turning retrograde. So when Yoga Karagraha generally turns retrograde, it's not that a positive thing which is happening. But here, Yoga Karagraha getting retrograde is actually giving you some changes, some different perspective towards your relationship. Maybe you're selling off the property, you're having some complications here and there related to your children. So you're going to be working on that as well. So you're going to be spending more time with your children. Maybe, if when Saturn is retrograde, you have not been able to till now. So now you will. Your children are going to be joining some job, going for higher studies. Maybe, you yourself are maybe thinking of going for higher studies, because Mars is going to be changing. Mercury is your 9th and the 12th lord. It's going to be leaving the 7th house and will be transiting over your 8th house. It's said that when you have to go for higher studies, you have to have the 8th house connection also. So when Mercury is transiting your 8th house, this is definitely going to be triggering the travels, journeys, higher studies as well. This is a very positive month for you for acquiring knowledge also. Mercury is turning retrograde. Mercury is going to be in the Taurus sign from 7th to the 24th of June, until the 8th of July. It's going to be in your 9th house. So luck is by your side for sure. Okay. So get connected with the people who are actually, going to uplift you. Meet the right kind of people, gurus, communicate with them, and acquire more knowledge. You have been waiting for a guru, you'll be getting one. We are heading to a Guru Purnima also, I think, next month. So I'll discuss that also. So next month means July. So this is also going to be, a good time if you take a break, be in that isolation. Don't talk too much, because your achievement, about your achievements, about your irritability also, don't convey it to anybody. People will not understand, because Saturn is turning retrograde in the 5th house. So it's good if you take a break from your partner in your relationship, love life. Okay, so that will be better for you. If at all you have a good possibility of getting married, you're in a good relationship, you might just get married also. This will bring about some change in plans also about your education. Maybe you're doing some subjects and you're changing now. You don't want to do this subject, you want to switch. So all of that is going to happen when Saturn is turning retrograde, and it's going to be in the trine to Mercury from the 24th June till the July 8th. Okay. Health, you have to take care till the 15th of June. After that, it's definitely going to improve. You're going to be working out. You're going to be doing exercises. That's really required. Mars is in debility, so you're not in a mood to work out. And Venus is there, so you're procrastinating any which ways. So the best thing is that you start working out, because Mars is looking at Ketu. So also, just take care of your head region, migraine, etc. you can have. So just take care of that. Giddiness. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Scorpio. So for Scorpio natives, this month is a beautiful month for you, because your Lagnesh is also giving you strength from the trinal place. That is the Bhagya. That is your luck. Your luck is by your side. And it is definitely going to be giving you good results as far as your travels are concerned, as far as you're making changes in your educational plans, enhancing your skills is concerned. Maybe some ancestral property, you're going to be working through this time. And there is some kind of maybe support that you'll be getting from your father also. Take the help of your any elderly persons in the house, and just take their advice. That'll be a good thing to do. And there are certain business opportunities that you're going to be getting also till the 15th of June. So if at all you are thinking of growth, so this is a very positive time also. And at the workplace, there are circumstances that you will be, the circumstances that you will be working too much, long hours, you'll be spending too much time there, and you are having some kind of issues to resolve in your married life also. In case there are latent energies, anger issues, so all of that you have to work through as well, because your seventh lord is in is conjunct Mars. So you will have a lot of passion in your relationship. At the same time, you will have a lot of aggression as well. Latent energies. Actually, this is the latent energies. Scorpio sign, as it is, doesn't like to show anything. They just keep everything to themselves. So this will be aggravating all of those energies even more. You are physically, we are very passionate, but you're not expressing. Maybe the partner is not accepting all of that. So quite possible. Jupiter is going to be in the Bharani Nakshatra, in the Aries sign. So it's as it is forming a connection with Mars and Venus, because it's in the Mars's sign and it's in the Venus's Nakshatra, and Mars and Venus are together in the 4 places away from here. So this will bring about some health issues to your uncle, your aunt, your connectivity with them. Maybe take their help or help them. Okay, and maybe this is also a good time for paying off your loans, debts, whatever disease you have, you will get a good doctor or a good line of treatment. So go ahead with that. Also, there is a possibility of travels, journeys, and it might just trigger those connectivity with the overseas people also. You might come across people who are very knowledgeable, spiritually, in depth. So this is going to uplift you also. Somebody who is, having Saturn and Ketu and Mars, 3 malefics in the trine to each other. So definitely it is going to be giving you some irritability, some kind of detaching energies are evident. So you're yourself, the best thing is when you're detached, start studying more, start learning, get surrounded by the books. That's the best thing to do. I still have books, because I am not that online reading person. And see, whatever knowledge you attain, when you read from the books, it's not that you will learn astrology in a day or you learn astrology by reading books only. But from where you will start, you have to start, either you get a good teacher or you start reading books, isn't it? So you will be meeting your right guru when you start learning yourself first, the self-educating thing. Okay, but don't get distorted and attracted to the YouTube thing and just start getting mixed up with your knowledge. Okay, because these days there is a lot available on YouTube and it's all distorted also. I could be also maybe distorting, and maybe you get confused because of my readings, but I don't have that intention, of course not. So but definitely you have to be careful yourself. You be try to learn and keep your horoscope aside. Okay, so first start doing on other horoscopes, start connecting the facts. Okay, only then just follow that rule. I have tried and tested from 30 years. I'm doing this only. This is my passion, this is my work, this is my love, this is my everything, I feel. And it's all karmic. If I do something wrong, if I give wrong predictions, if I want to do something only material and commercial, no, my family will suffer. It said that. I'm not like that person. Okay, one should not be doing that, because this is all what goes around comes around. That's what is this karma theory about. And if you're an astrologer, you have to stick on to these karma theories, So don't be fool anybody. Don't do that. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is too much of jnana is here, spreading. Okay, Sagittarius natives, you have no planets in the Kendra. So I explained it yesterday also in the weeklies. Please do watch my weeklies also. Very important. Okay, now you have Sagittarius people, Jupiter is in your trine. Thankfully, this is a big time saving grace. You're getting connected with your partner, you're getting connected with your children, you're getting that support also. When there are no planets in the Kendra, it means that you're going to be doing things yourself. You're going to be putting the effort, and you only will be getting the results the same way. The more the efforts, the better the results. It's not going to be served on a platter. Okay, till the time no planet is there. So after a Mercury, Sun, they transit through your Kendra. So things are going to change, of course. You will start feeling that there is some energy, which is there, from the divine, which is just trying to help you out in relationship, in your work, also in work, life, everything is going to get better. Okay, so that is something which is going to happen with Sun's ingress in the, after the 15th of June in your 7th house. You will get authoritative, you will get that energy boost, and you will get the luck is by your side. Your partner is going to be actually brushing up the luck factor in your life also. But there is a Saturn and Ketu, so the partner will get very spiritually inclined and will get detached from the children as well as from the family. So maybe you will be, you or your partner will be acquiring more knowledge during this time. You'll be working on all of that. And Jupiter, as it is moving further on ahead of Rahu in the Bharani Nakshatra, ruled by Venus. Venus is in the 8th house, and it is going to be giving you some, some growth related to your children. And also there is a possibility that your children are going to be flourishing. If you are solo, in your love relationship, maybe you're going to be doing well. You're going to be having that kind of good connection with your partner also. And it can also be giving you some entertainment now. You're going to be involved in some something to do with your, you might just take a break also, the much needed break. You're going to be very creative. You're going to be doing things which actually make you happy. Okay, that's also possible. But you have to be taking care. Don't be overindulgent in whatever you do. Okay, because Venus is in the 8th house, at least till the 7th of July. So you have to take care of all of that. And we do have Saturn turning retrograde, and Saturn is in your 3rd house. So this will give you, your colleagues will be, see, this is the time when you will have connections with your co-workers. You might travel short journeys on cars, and you will be spending more time with your on your communication with people. You'll be actually working on your communication also, how you talk, how you speak, presentation, etc. You're going to be spending more time in all of these areas. And this is the 9th house from your 7th also, where Saturn is turning retrograde. So this will give your partner inclination to get spiritually inclined and learn more, take the level up. It's like that. He or she is going to be, just joining some more courses or uplifting themselves. Okay, so that is also quite a positive thing which is happening. And you have to be working on your academic growth. That is something which the Saturn wants you to do. So do the karma. And also we have Mars in your 8th house. Mars is your 5th house ruler in the 8th house. So you have to take care of your anger. There can be that your issues regarding your inheritances also get solved. Okay, so just take care of your, especially, if you have to make decisions related to your purchase or selling of the property. So you can do it on the 25th to the 30th of June. So that's something which is positive for you. And in case you have to make any kind of connection with your family, you have to talk or discuss something, 14th to 19th is a good time for that. 19th to the 25th, you can have some issues related. Maybe you can have pains in your shoulders, you can have pain in your feet region, bones region, you can have pain. So just take good care of your health also. Okay, 8th to the 14th is a good time for making some, taking those risks and investing. Okay, good time for that. Coming to the next sign, that is Capricorn. Capricorns complain that I don't give much time to them. Okay, I'll try. So for Capricorn natives, Saturn is turning, being your Lagnesh is turning retrograde. And during this period, you must actually exercise caution in your words, whatever you speak. You might just offend others. Don't be too harsh. Don't harm your relationships, I repeat, because this will bring about a lot of isolation and troubles in your relationship and your speech also. There can be that you are working on your economic front, your how you can grow financially. You're giving too much of focus and attention during this time to that, and it is going to get better. Financials are going to get better because Saturn is also forming a connection with your Jupiter. Jupiter is your 12th lord. So some overseas connectivity is also going to trigger up as well, So somebody from the overseas, some delegation, etc., they are going to be helping you also. There is a possibility that, you're working on your ancestral property. You will get all of that as well. And this is also the time when you will get some favorable returns as far as your work is concerned. You will be getting some acknowledgement. People will acknowledge. Work will increase though. Workload is going to increase. This period is favorable for love affairs also because it's turning retrograde and it's from the 7th house, the 8th house in retrogression. So it is definitely very good for your partner's health also. So the family comfort that you're looking for, now you will be experiencing more of that because Saturn is looking directly right now. Now when in retrogression, it's going to be casting lesser impact on your 4th house. So anything to do with your property related issues, anything to do with your family related issues, you're going to be feeling some relief there. The comfort zone is going to be uplifted. Definitely a very good time for you because your Lagnesh is in dignity now. And also, you are having this Saturn transiting through the Shatabisha Nakshatra, Capricorn Navmaisha from the 14th April to the 17th of June. So this is the time when you will be experiencing more of the energies like these. So you will start something new. You will change your perspective. You will change your looks. You will be actually, working on how people can acknowledge you. So how you do it, you just put a lot of effort towards the right direction. Don't waste your energy here and there. So just uplift yourself, channelize your energies towards enhancing and uplifting your skills. How you can improvise on your communication skills also. So you have to work on all of that. And also, it is going to be in the Navmansha of Capricorn itself, and that is in retrogression from the 17th June till the 4th of November. So again, Capricorn Navmansha from 17th June till the 23rd of August. Okay, so 23rd of August only it is going to be in Sagittarius. So before that, it is going to be giving the results of the 10th house or your first house itself. So it might just, if at all you're feeling the results, are very slow. So now it's going to trigger up. It's going to bring that speed in the results. Whatever, it's up to you. How you have experienced it personally, right? So you have to check yourself from January till now, how you have been getting the results. What were the results? If it was slow, now it's going to speed up. If it was very fast, then it is going to slow down. So you don't have to procrastinate. This is the opportunity once in a lifetime. It's like that because, in 30 years, we start aging after that, very fast. So the first 30 years, the first cycle. So it is coming here to the same spot after 30 years. So you have to really work on yourself, work on your inner you. And you have to check yourself how this Saturn has been giving you the results from January onwards. So if it was very good, then it's going to be so-so. Okay, we'll not give it 100% zero. No. Okay. So in case you have to plan your your journeys, your investments, all of that is going to also trigger up when this Mercury is going to be transiting through your one by one, your fifth and the sixth houses. So this is good for investments, connecting with your friends, family, love relationship. All of that is going to trigger up, but there has to be a balance that you have to strike. Put that effort. You have to strike that balance in the work and work and life, because it's really, really imbalanced right now. You have to be working on that area as well. Okay. Otherwise, it's a good transit because Mars is going to be in your right opposite your first house. So this is good for the connectivity with your partner also. Some relationship is going to trigger up as well. Okay. Coming to the second last sign, that's Aquarius. Okay, let me change this also. Okay. So for Aquarius natives, Saturn is going to be in your first house and it's going to be turning retrograde also. So this will be a very, a slow period, maybe, if at all you have been getting good results till now. If you were having very slow results, things were just moving very slowly at a very snail's movement. So now it is going to actually gain that momentum and it is going to now be a turtle. So now it is going to be a very much better time. And it is going to be giving you, some kind of positive changes. You will be able to judge your problems better now. That's what this stationary, especially when Saturn is stationary, 5 days plus 5 days minus, you will feel that, before it's going to go direct. So 5 days, beforehand, it goes stationary. So that's the time when you will be able to, make some timely judgments. That's the best time to utilize for everybody, actually, all the signs. So you should actually help your siblings. You should take you should take the help of your loved ones, because it is looking at your seventh house also. So you have to trust somebody, okay, rather than just thinking that I will do it all myself. It's not going to work. Okay, there are some friends who may need your support, so you have to also be supportive of them. And in case you are having some growth opportunities that you're getting at the corporate sector, you're working for, or in your business also. So this is a very positive time. Some opportunities are going to open. If one door is shut, the other will open for sure. Some investors will come in, or the delegation will come in and will promote you or uplift you. Your interaction with the foreigners is going to increase also. And definitely, Mercury is also going to be transiting through your for your third, fourth, fifth houses, one after the other. So 7th June till the 24th June is going to be in your fourth house. So this is going to be giving you a lot of interaction with people at that time, with your own people, in your inner world. This is the inner world, right? So you will be interacting with your friends, you'll be interacting with your family, and you're going to be doing something about your property purchase or signing of the contracts also. Some contracts you're going to be signing as well. Maybe you're going to be concentrating more on your career. You're going to be, because Mercury is going to be looking at your 10th house also. So you need to take care of your health though, but it is like health. Why? Because you're working too much. You're working and slogging it out. So you have to work on your health as well, because Mars is there in your 6th house. So some litigation, some isolation energies are also, separative energies are also evident. So take care of all of that. And there is a Jupiter, which is going to be in your Bharani Nakshatra. Venus is your Yoga Karagraha. So definitely it is very positive for your job prospects as well. Some changes definitely are coming on cards. Take care of your travels. When you're traveling, you have to, certain dates you have to take care, not all through, because Saturn is forming a connection with your 12th house. So this will give you travels, or it might just give you some foreign connections. Okay, interaction with the foreigners also, and you have to work really harder now. So just avoid, when you're traveling, 14th to the 19th of June. So these dates you should avoid. Okay, and be more mature. Make decisions in a very wise manner, I would say, in a very composed manner. Don't just be impulsive and make decisions. Think out of the box. Think out of the box how you can find the solution to this problem. All of that you're going to be also making. So this is a good time for making decisions related to your business, finances, and this month is going to trigger up your relationship also. You're going to be having a very serious approach towards life. You're going to be changing now. and you're going to be thinking out of the box. You'll be finding the solutions as well. You're going to be growing spiritually, taking journeys to the religious places also is on cards. All right. Take the help of your siblings also. Coming to the next sign, that is the last one, Pisces. So for Pisces natives, Jupiter is going to be in your second house in Bharani Nakshatra and moves forward and crosses Rahu also. Rahu is moving backwards, Jupiter is moving forward. So this is definitely going to be uplifting you financially. You are going to be offloading that burden that you have been carrying from a long time, because Saturn is also turning retrograde, it's moving backwards towards the 11th house. So expenditures will increase, your foreign trips will increase, maybe foreign connections will be better. But at the same time, you will be forming a good connection with your friends and family. You will be having that kind of possibility of, understanding your people better. Okay. And this can also give some health issues to your loved one, somebody who is suffering. So you'll be supporting or you'll be helping them, maybe some friends or your family itself. So you have to be taking care of that, and don't get agitated. Don't get too agitated. Just lie low. Be at peace. Okay, calm down. It's not that song, calm down, just calm down. I've heard it so many times, when I'm doing the Instagram, I don't like going on the Instagram much, but it's okay. So, you have to lie low, when you are getting agitated. So you have to go in that meditative zone. You have to understand what exactly can give you, that solace. So connect with good people, the positive people only. Because, you are having the kendras which are just vacant. So till the time, Sun enters your fourth house, Mercury enters your fourth house, you will feel till the 15th of June, especially, you will feel that there is, the effort is too much, but you're not getting that kind of results. So you're feeling a little uncomfortable before that, also as far as your support system is concerned. But just focus, focus on what you really want. Uplift yourself, enhance your skills, study more, and grab the opportunity that you're getting. Don't let go of that. Remember, you can make wrong decisions during this transit of Saturn in retrogression. So you have to be really careful that you are not making any impulsive decisions, because Saturn is going to be in retrogression in Shatabisha Nakshatra. And in Shatabisha, Rahu is also retrograde. So you tend to make some silly mistakes during this time. So the losses because of that. Drive safely. Be careful. Take care of your health. Eat right. Because Saturn in the 12th house doesn't let you eat on time also. Timely meals, actually, you don't get. So you have to work on these zones as well. And, stay cautious. And it would be beneficial for you to prevent excess and excess of expenditures. Just focus on less expenditures and more savings. Okay. So I think this is it. Sun is going to be changing signs, and so is Mercury. Mercury is going to be transiting through your second and third houses from 7 to the 24th June. It's a good time for connecting with your siblings and also communicating some presentations, some speech you're going to be preparing, some will, or some PR, or some documentation. You can do it during this 7 to the 24th. It's a very positive time. Just avoid, don't lose your temper on the 19th to the 25th of June. Avoid. You can have some pains in your feet region, you can have bones problem, or you feel that you're feeling a little uncomfortable or health issue you're experiencing. So take care. Okay. So I think this is it for all the 12 ascendants, moon sign, or the Dasha sign wise predictions. And in case you have to book your readings, only now I will be available after August. So if you have booked for June or first week of July, then you will get the chance to talk to me. Otherwise, only after August, I'll be getting some time. All right, everyone. So thank you so much for watching and all your support, and love you all. Stay blessed. Om Tat Sat.